Starseed from Gaia. Do you ever feel as if the yearning in your spirit is more than longing? That it might be the echo of a mission woven into your DNA long before you arrived? What if those restless surges, those moments of uncanny synchronicity, are ancient soul codes stirring at the edge of remembrance? When the universe calls forth the next wave of galactic legacy builders, vibration does not wait for comfort. It disrupts. It amplifies. It realigns. You're not imagining the abundance pulses opening before you, or the seemingly intangible resources magnetizing to your field. That isn't wishful thinking. It is the gravitational pull of cosmic purpose, initiating your signature sequence. You've noticed it, haven't you? That sudden energetic surge, the clarity that arrives just as you consider surrender. This isn't just a phase. It's a resonance upgrade. The vision you carry is not random. It is encoded, supported by fields of abundance that only answer your activated frequency. What you're about to receive is more than validation. It's a remembrance, a galactic permission slip to claim your cosmic birthright and build the legacy you vowed to seed here before you incarnated. You are not here by accident. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how to unlock your starseed potential, amplify your personal abundance field, and step into the flow of your destined galactic legacy. But here's the first revelation. True cosmic abundance is not about accumulation, but about remembering you are the node, the attractor, for the resources needed to fulfill your higher mission. You didn't scroll to this by mistake. This message vibrated into your field for a reason. Like this video to signal to your star family, I'm ready. Subscribe if you feel your mission activating. Comment 9999 if the pulse of cosmic remembrance is rising within you. This isn't just a video, it's a point of reconnection. Your destiny has been waiting for this exact moment of alignment. Most believe they're simply searching for purpose, wandering through days on autopilot, caught in the slow, predictable currents of ordinary existence. They seek validation in external achievements, measure success by societal standards, and define their contributions within the narrow confines of earthly careers or familial roles. But for many of us who sense the flicker of something more, who feel that pulse of destiny even in the deepest silence, a hum beneath the mundane noise, the truth runs much deeper. We are the ones who gaze at the night sky with an ache of familiarity, who feel like strangers in a strange land, even within our own homes. We carry a knowing, a frequency that doesn't quite match the dominant earth vibration. If you're hearing this now, if these words resonate in the quiet places of your being, it's not by chance. This isn't random content reaching you. It's a prearranged energetic rendezvous, a soul-level appointment. You're not lost, adrift on a sea of uncertainty, and your yearning isn't emptiness or a void to be filled by external things. It's your soul's deep, ancient memory straining against the confines of ordinary life, trying with all its might to remind you of a cosmic assignment, a sacred pact, a divine mandate that spans lifetimes, dimensions, and distant star maps written in light. You are not defined by your earthly coordinates alone. You are a nexus point for multidimensional energies. You've always sensed you were meant to create more than just a career, build more than a house, or leave a legacy measured solely in earthly accomplishments or material inheritance. You felt the whisper of galactic projects, soul family reunions across dimensions, and the quiet knowing that your true contribution is tied to seeding higher frequencies, anchoring new paradigms, and participating in a cosmic evolution unfolding on this planet. What you know, beneath all the noise of doubt and fear, is that something immense, an entire galactic legacy, a blueprint of light encoded within you, waits for you to initiate, to build, to anchor, to seed into this plane of existence. It's a dormant supernova within your soul, waiting for the right conditions to ignite. So why, with this cosmic promise echoing inside, this vast potential simmering beneath the surface, do we get stuck? Why do we find ourselves entangled in patterns of limitation, bound by the illusion of scarcity, paralyzed by the feeling of not enough, not enough time, not enough money, not enough energy, not enough inherent worth. Why does our star-born potential, so vivid in moments of deep connection or quiet meditation, feel perpetually just out of reach, a shimmering mirage no matter how hard we chase it or search for it in the external world? The answer is profoundly simple, yet often misunderstood. Soul amnesia is not failure, it's initiation. It is not a punishment for not being spiritual enough, or a sign that you are broken. It is a deliberate part of the Earth curriculum, a challenging layer designed to forge strength, resilience, and conscious choice. When we choose to incarnate on Earth, this particular plane of existence, our multidimensional memory is intentionally veiled. It's like stepping through a cosmic curtain that dims the brilliant light of our true selves and makes us forget our celestial origins and inherent power. On top of this deliberate veiling, we accumulate energetic distortions, heavy cloaks woven from ancestral fear carried through bloodlines, cultural programming absorbed from the collective matrix. Money is hard to earn. You must struggle to succeed. Stay small, stay safe, and the sheer exhaustion of navigating the dense vibration and survival challenges of life on this planet. These layers act like static on a radio signal, clouding our access to the pure, clear frequency of our soul's purpose and the boundless river of abundance that intrinsically supports it. What you feel as emptiness, as frustration, as a constant reaching for something just beyond your grasp, is actually a sacred call to clear those distortions, to peel back the layers of the veil, and to reclaim the pure resonance of purpose that lives, not outside you, but humming in your very DNA, waiting to be activated. For starseeds and old souls, this friction between your inner knowing and outer reality is not random or a cosmic mistake. It's the alchemical forge where cosmic purpose is not merely delivered to you on a silver platter, but actively activated, tempered, and solidified from within. Your resources, both material and energetic, have always been encoded to align with purpose, to flow through your activated mission, not to arrive before it as a prerequisite or a reward. Scarcity, stagnation, and separation are not divine verdicts on your worthiness or your destiny. They are simply indicators of frequency mismatches, like a key not fitting a lock because the tumblers are misaligned. The pathway to unlocking true abundance and the powerful building of your galactic legacy is not a linear race or a sudden windfall. It is a sacred, multi-layered process encoded in the very architecture of your soul, activating phase by phase as you make the conscious, courageous choice to remember who and what you truly are. Let's illuminate each crucial phase of this process, unlocking the vibrational initiations that lead you step by step from forgetfulness and limitation to full remembrance, clear resonance, and powerful, resourceful creation. First, the distortion must be named. This isn't about blaming yourself or feeling guilty. It's about honest recognition. You are not carrying energetic blocks, financial limitations, or creative stagnation because you are inherently bad at manifesting or permanently out of sync with the universe. That belief itself is one of the core distortions. Instead, you will likely find that your energy field, your subconscious mind, and even your cellular memory are still resonating with earthbound scarcity templates inherited not only through your family line, but also through countless timelines you have lived on this planet or interacted with its dense energy. These dense layers, like energetic barnacles attached to your soul's vessel, include deep-seated fears of not enough, a primal fear that there isn't enough support, enough love, enough resources to go around. They include guilt about shining brightly, a subconscious programming that says visibility equals danger, or that spiritual people should be poor. They encompass the profound confusion between genuine material longing, the ego's desire for comfort or status, and authentic soul legacy, the soul's need to express its unique cosmic contribution. These layers act like spiritual interference, scrambling your soul's pure transmission and preventing the higher frequencies of abundance from locking into your reality. Until you become aware of the presence of these lower frequencies operating beneath the surface and make a conscious, deliberate choice to release them, to actively peel them away, your deeper codes of abundance, the keys to your cosmic birthright, cannot fully anchor and activate in your physical reality. This process requires courage, introspection, and a fierce commitment to inner honesty. Cut yourself free from every ancestral story, every cultural narrative, every past life vow of poverty, every limiting belief you absorbed that says you are too much, too little, too late, or simply not worthy of the vast cosmic support available to you. This is an active, energetic release, a shaking off of the old cloaks that no longer serve your light. Now, awaken your blueprint. Once you begin the process of clearing the static, you create space for the original signal to come through. Every cell, every strand of your luminous DNA, every subtle energetic pathway within your being hums with galactic instruction, a unique, ancient, and totally unrepeated symphony of purpose in the entire universe. This isn't something you need to acquire, it's something you already are. These intricate soul codes, this internal cosmic map, are not unlocked by striving, forcing, intellectualizing, or overthinking your way to purpose. They are activated by resonance, by deliberately entering environments, cultivating relationships, engaging in practices, and immersing yourself in frequencies that remember your star origin, that reflect your soul's true light back to you, and that vibrate at a frequency harmonious with your deepest calling. The sense of being called, that inexplicable pull towards certain people, places, ideas, or creative expressions, isn't random wanderlust. It's your internal blueprint trying desperately to make itself heard above the remaining noise. It's a homing signal guiding you back to yourself. As you learn to quiet the mental chatter, to discern the voice of the soul from the voice of fear, and listen deeply for that authentic frequency, that inner knowing, that quiet resonance, you automatically begin to activate dormant soul gifts, energetic abilities, and innate wisdom stored within your cosmic DNA. Simultaneously, you start attracting the very resources, the insights, connections, opportunities, and yes, the material support that are specifically designed, perfectly calibrated, to fuel your unique mission. This is not about chasing abundance. It's about becoming the frequency that magnetizes it. It's time to anchor your higher self. This is perhaps the most critical phase of integration, where the abstract vision begins to manifest in tangible reality. This is where dreamers don cosmic boots and become powerful creators. You are not being called to abandon Earth, to float away into the ether, or to escape its very real challenges and density. Quite the opposite. You are here, specifically now, to infuse Earth with your galactic perspective, to anchor your multidimensional intelligence, your higher consciousness, your celestial wisdom, right here, right now, through your conscious decisions, your inspired creations, your authentic presence, and your courageous actions. Anchoring your higher self means making choices from the perspective of your soul's truth, even when it doesn't make logical sense to the ego or the external world hasn't yet caught up to validate your reality. It means speaking your truth, setting boundaries aligned with your soul's value, and taking steps guided by intuition rather than external validation. As you stabilize more and more in your star-aligned truth, as you ground that higher frequency into your physical body and your daily life, energy and resources don't just become available. They begin to actively find you, drawn irresistibly to the clear, stable harmonic of your authenticity. You become a vibrational match for the support intended for you. Activate your field. Once you move beyond the gravitational pull of self-doubt and fear, and you stabilize your higher self-awareness within your earthly form, every action you take, every word you speak, every intention you set, every thought you hold, becomes a powerful transmission, a beacon broadcasting your legacy's unique frequency into the world around you. Your energetic field, your aura, your personal space, transforms from a place potentially filled with static and confusion into a clear, coherent signal. Abundance doesn't just arrive in isolated moments. It begins to circulate through your life like a natural force. Opportunities align, Uncanny synchronicities appear with increasing frequency, and soul-aligned allies show up seemingly out of nowhere. This happens because you are no longer dimming your signal out of fear or distorting your resonance with limiting beliefs. You become a crystalline field, a clear conduit, where purpose effortlessly magnetizes precisely what's needed for its full realization. This attraction happens not through forceful pushing or desperate pulling, but through the simple, elegant operation of vibrational law. Like attracts like. Your clear, high-frequency purpose attracts the resources that vibrate at the same level, open to harmonic support. Understand this deeply. The destined resources, the perfect amount of money, the crucial connections, the timely moments of inspired time, the mentors who appear exactly when needed, the unforeseen opportunities, the intuitive nudges that lead you to the right place, are not waiting to be earned after years of struggle. They are already paired, energetically linked, and harmonically aligned with your specific legacy blueprint on higher vibrational levels. They exist in potential, ready to descend. As you continue the process of clearing distortion and plant your cosmic intentions clearly and powerfully into the quantum field through focused intent and aligned action, these predestined supports don't just trickle in. They descend on timelines of least resistance. They flow into your reality with grace and ease when your field is ready to receive them without interference. Notice how, the more aligned you become with your true purpose and the more you embody your higher self, the less you feel the desperate need to chase, force, or manipulate outcomes. Instead, you find yourself being guided, supported, and remembered by a universe that has always recognized your unique blueprint and is eager to co-create with your activated potential. It's a dance of surrender and action, trust and movement. Embody your abundant self. This is the culmination of the process. Living, breathing, and being the frequency of abundance not as a goal to achieve, but as your natural state. True abundance, from a cosmic perspective, is not accumulation, it's circulation. It is a dynamic flow. As you live more and more from your inherent cosmic alignment, anchored in your higher self and radiating your unique blueprint, abundance flows both into and out of your field, like a healthy river. It flows in to support your mission, to nourish your being, and to provide the fuel for creation. It flows out as your creations, your service, your energy, and your generosity amplify your impact in the world, creating ripples of positive change. The building of galactic legacy is not a stagnant hoard of resources. It is a living current, a vibrant river you are not meant to dam up or hoard, but to channel powerfully and gracefully into reality for the collective upliftment of Earth and all sentient beings. Your personal abundance becomes synonymous with your capacity to serve the greater whole. Trust the orchestration. Even with deep alignment, the path of purpose on Earth is not always a straight, uninterrupted highway. Anytime you feel constricted, met with delays, or encounter unexpected obstacles, understand this deeply. Your cosmic legacy, woven into the intricate tapestry of universal timing and the collective evolution of consciousness, can't be forced through sheer will or linear effort alone. Earth time operates on a spiral, a series of expansions and contractions, not a straight line from point A to point B. Delays and diversions aren't punishments for doing something wrong. They are integral parts of the sacred, intelligent process of refining both your internal readiness and the external field of support needed for the next phase of your mission. Stay attuned, stay present. Each seeming pivot, each moment of waiting, each unexpected pause is recalibrating your path, ensuring that when the resources and opportunities arrive, you are not only ready to receive them, but have also become a stable, wise, and powerful source yourself, capable of directing that energy effectively for the highest good. Patience isn't passive waiting, it's active trust in divine timing. You are not meant to create your galactic legacy from a place of depletion, struggle, or lack. That is the old paradigm. You are here to remember, deeply and irrevocably, that your very presence, your conscious embodiment of your soul's frequency, is an act of profound abundance. You are the bridge between worlds, the living link between the celestial realms and the physical plane. Your legacy arises naturally, powerfully, and gracefully as you choose to remember, as you commit to alignment, and as you allow universal support and resources to weave through you, activated by your purpose for the benefit of Earth and beyond. This is the new paradigm of creation for those who carry the star codes. So take a deep breath now and truly feel this truth permeate every cell. The universe has never withheld from you. The challenges were never about proving your worthiness for abundance. Your deep, undeniable call to legacy is not a burden or a distant possibility. It is the energetic key, the vibrational frequency that unlocks the door to the support that has always been designated for you. Every contraction, every moment of doubt, every seeming delay was just a waiting point. A sacred energetic synchronization with the resources, the people, the insights, and the divine timing that perfectly matches the requirements of your soul's unique assignment. You aren't behind. You didn't miss it. You are precisely on time, galactically, personally, and collectively, for the next phase of your awakened contribution, for the powerful unfoldment of your cosmic purpose made manifest. Whatever you do in the coming days, whatever steps you take, however small or large they seem, anchor this fundamental truth within your core. Your legacy, both on Earth and across the dimensions you influence, arises not from struggle, force, or desperate striving, but from sovereign resonance. Your soul memory is returning, your codes are activating, and your field is amplifying precisely because now is the moment humanity most deeply needs you at your most aligned, your most abundant, your most powerful, and your most cosmic. The world is waiting for the gifts you were born to share. If you desire, before sleep, or at the beginning of your day, stand tall in your sovereign energy and say clearly, as an energetic declaration to the cosmos and to yourself, I am ready to build my destined legacy. I welcome every resource, every mentor, every activation, and every opportunity that is aligned with my soul's highest purpose and contribution. I remember my infinite source. I am abundance. I am purpose. I am legacy. Before you scroll away from this message, take a moment to be a conscious part of the energetic field that is forming here. A field of activated purpose and collective remembrance. Drop one intention in the comments below. Something real, something from your heart, something you are calling in or committing to in service of your legacy. Then, scroll through the comments and respond to someone else's intention with encouragement, support, or a simple burst of positive energy. This space isn't just content consumption, it's collective alignment, a sacred energetic exchange. Energy multiplies, potential expands, and the field strengthens when intention connects and lightworkers support one another. If something in this message resonated deeply within you, if it sparked a knowing or ignited a dormant flame, please don't keep this activation to yourself. Someone in your orbit, someone you know, someone whose path is intertwined with yours, is waiting for this exact message, this precise activation, this permission, slip to step into their own power and abundance. Share it widely. And if you felt that undeniable soul nudge, that deep inner knowing that this message is part of your path forward, subscribe now. Stay connected to this frequency. Stay in the flow of this unfolding revelation. You're not just watching a video. You are actively participating in a massive energetic shift. You are expanding your own capacity to receive and create. You are stepping more fully into who you were always meant to be. This is your space. This is your time. And we're just getting started on building this new world together.